Hello, everyone. Welcome into more Ticket to Ride here on the Sorcerer Network. My name's Sorcerer Matt. Let's do this thing. Well, it looks like another East Coast start here for us. Like, I think we just take these three and leave the rest alone, and we just zoop-a-doop-dap right down the East Coast. I don't know what that was. I've never said that before in my life. Zoop-a-doop-dap right down the East Coast. All right, so this is an interesting start here. I am thinking that this is actually a very, very, very good time to do first turn, draw more tickets. I think this is just every one of these routes that we want to take is a double route. So why not get more information on? We clearly have to draw. So why not get more information on where are we going? Yeah, like 100%. We're going for it again. Toronto to Charleston, yes please. And the rest of these all kind of suck because I should rephrase. I think what I don't like about these is they don't connect with anything. I think what I'd rather do is just take that one and then try to get something that connects more in with what I have rather than trying to like start two different things. So I mean, this is an off the top situation. And probably a little bit of a, grab as we have it situation. Like I probably with the 3 white grab Toronto to Montreal. That's the one outside of Raleigh to Charleston, which I would be shocked if someone is wanting to prioritize Raleigh to Charleston. But yeah, I think that's fine. If there's all this yellow here, I'll happily grab it. But of course, again, as I say that, someone takes all the yellow. But I only need one. So yes to that. And then I was going to take that black, but not going to do it anymore. So now I'll just take it off the top. Hey, a wild is probably better. I like the flexibility of a wild. But at this point, it's literally just a bunch of pairs. Like I just need a bunch of pairs. And also, I don't want to draw tickets again for a little bit. I kind of want to see how the board plays out. That'll give me a better idea of what's going to be open, what isn't. I like the first turn draw, but now that we're some turns in, I kind of want to. Again, I want to see more how this plays out, so to speak. Getting 2 wilds off of this is pretty nice. Very much loving that. I will take a black. And then we'll just go off the top. Okay, guess I could have just grabbed the black off the top then. Probably the ideal ticket that we could get would be Seattle to New York. Okay. Yeah, see, this is why I'm glad we didn't go with any of this stuff over here. Because then we would have been trying to compete over here and compete with blue over here. And if you spread yourself too thin, you get into a lot of trouble in this game. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. I don't need any of these colors, so we might as well just go right off the top. Well, it's fun, I guess. I mean, getting colors is not necessarily a bad thing. I probably want to grab the preferred colors of Boston, New York, New York to Washington. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's a little aggressive. I don't really feel like even with green playing here, I don't think I need to worry about that. Again, all these are double. Okay, interesting. So that puts some Phoenix to Boston for yellow into play. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go yellow here. Yeah, because, Phoenix to Boston, yeah. I mean, Phoenix can also hook up to a bunch of other things, but if you're specifically getting into Phoenix, there's very few routes that deal with that. All right, so this is a perfect example of now Los Angeles, not really feeling like that's where I want to go. The Northwest is probably where I'm going to get a majority of my points. Miami as well. Sault Ste. Marie is a possibility, but like New Orleans, like we got some directions we can go. All right, so I like black here. Hey, look, there's a route already done. Yeah, I feel no motivation to like beeline these routes. I mean, I suppose the Washington to Atlanta I probably should prioritize here. But I don't know. I really don't feel like I need to do that. I think I've solidified the things I need to solidify, and let's draw some tickets. Alrighty. Pittsburgh to New Orleans is probably the play here. San Francisco to Sault Ste. Marie is interesting, except that that's a lot. That's a lot. I think I'm just gonna stick with a Pittsburgh to New Orleans. Just gonna feel good about that. And probably I just grab Toronto to Pittsburgh here. Again, if I don't have to break up the longest train, I'm not gonna. I don't know. Am I worried about Toronto? The answer is no. I'm not. Man, I have a lot of wilds. And I really don't want to use my wilds on pairs. Seems pretty irresponsible. So greens also go in destination tickets. I think my opponents might be... I'm hoping my opponents are a little bit spooked about me drawing tickets twice. But yeah, it's the Northwest. I really want that Seattle to New York. Like that would be just something into Calgary wouldn't be bad. You know, I'm gonna have access to Nashville. I'm gonna be to Atlanta. Like there's lots of great stuff here. Lots of great stuff. So Miami wouldn't be too bad. Really, Los Angeles is really the thing that kind of stinks that... I mean, again, I suppose we could go Los Angeles to El Paso and connect all this up, but that just... That's going to be... Similar to like this San Francisco to Sault Ste. Marie route, it's just going to be a lot to hook up. And even I know there's a ton of game left, but just... I'm then dedicating all of my time for one route that isn't connected into anything else. Okay. I am going to do this. Yeah. So the reason that I wasn't going to do this was that I had New York to Pittsburgh open. As soon as this got cleared out, not anymore. Yeah, Montreal to Boston I'm not super worried about. Do I just draw again? I'm not worried about any of this. I'm doing it. Seattle. Okay, hey, look, there's Seattle to New York. There we go. All right, there's a route that I'm feeling much better about. So, I probably want to try to go through here. The only bummer is I'm going to have to, I love this route for points. However, I do need yellow and or orange to go this way. But the 3 wilds will help. Okay, I'm feeling much better now about this because... feeling much better about this. Because having a 20-point route here it changes things quite a lot. It's really hard to win this game if you don't have a solid route, like a long route. So if there's no yellow, orange, or pink on board, I'm gonna keep doing my pairs here. Because I have a pair of greens. Might as well just do that. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know whether I'm scared of that or not. Probably green's just coming down through the middle here. I'm still off the top, I believe, here, even though I need some pairs. I think off the top gives me the best bet here. Oh, well, there's the pink. I'm happily taking the pink. It's also nice that I already have 6 destination tickets. That's helpful. Then off the top, I think if I get 4 yellow, I probably go Atlanta to New Orleans with it and then just work on getting more yellow to get to Seattle. I'm going to have, from the looks of this board, I'm going to have more competition for Atlanta to New Orleans than I am for Seattle to Toronto. Interestingly enough here, okay, that actually is a little annoying because I was hoping that was going to still be open. But whatever, I don't have anything that goes in there, so it's fine. Once again, same thing. If there's not a yellow, orange, pink on board, I am going to grab Raleigh to Atlanta. So blue is probably trying to go up this way. Yep, so we're going to use 2 black. There's New York to Atlanta. I really, Charleston to Raleigh, I just have to hook up one of these routes. I know I have the 3 wilds, but I really want to save them. I'm pacing well with everyone. What in the world? I guess, they kept 4, and I think yellow kept 5. Wait, how many did... No, I'm not going to go back and look. You all remember. All right, orange, yes, and yellow, yes. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and, I guess unless there's yellow and pink on board. Yeah, if there's yellow and pink, oh my gosh. Okay, well that makes that decision easy. Okay, yeah, this is nice. The 3 wilds really give me a whole lot of flexibility. So What? What? Okay, so blue and green are getting each other's way, which is fantastic. Like, just you guys just getting each other's way a lot. It's going to feel really great for us. Is blue trying? Okay, I think blue's probably grabbing yellow for here. Not my New Orleans route. However, the nice thing now is I have 4 orange, 4 yellow. And so, yeah. Yeah. What? So red probably has... I have no idea. Okay, pink yes, and pink yes. Alrighty, so I probably do grab Toronto to Duluth here. Okay, alright. It's not really that bothersome, to be honest with you. Nothing on board that I want, so let's go ahead and just grab the big long route here. Okay. Let's go ahead and keep drawing. Holy Wilds, Batman. I mean, don't get me wrong, these are very helpful wilds, but just a lot of them. Yeah, blue is just all over the place. What? Okay, that... I probably am using a wild. I can't miss out on this. I guess I could go 3 blue. I need to not panic about that. And the likelihood that, I mean, I guess green could need to get up in there. I don't know. I think... Not messing around. That hurts. Hurts to have to spend 3 wilds there. I mean, that was nothing I could do about it. I did not see... I mean, I guess Boston is a very, very popular route to take, I suppose, but didn't think it was that popular. I think I want to... I don't know what I want to do here. Yeah, again, we'll just see what's on board and go from there. I feel good where I'm at score-wise. Okay. Okay. So off the top. All right, there we go. If there's no yellow or orange on board, we will grab either Raleigh to Charleston or Atlanta to Charleston. I feel good about that. Yellow's got a nice long route. It's an interesting play from green. It's an interesting play from blue. I'm going to do this. Reasoning would be if blue was trying to get down into this area, this takes one more train than going Raleigh to Charleston and then to Miami. I have no idea. I think off the top is fine here. All right, the wild is nice. I really would like to see some orange and yellow. That's really the concern here. Again, the wilds are pretty nice, though. Okay, remember when I said orange and yellow? Well, none of that was orange or yellow. I would like to have seen orange a little bit later, because now everyone has a shot at that orange. Okay, nice. We will get that orange. Which means I probably grab Atlanta, New Orleans with the orange, considering I'm already like very far. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So again, barring yellow or orange on board here, we're going to grab Atlanta to New Orleans with the orange. Orange. Okay, there we go. I guess the question that I have here is, well, that's an interesting play. I guess, okay, no, I guess they're hooking up. Okay, that makes sense. Do I feel like I need to draw tickets? I have no read about what anybody's doing. Yellow seems to probably have had the most success. They're at least all connected. I think green's getting there. I think green is doing a Denver to El Paso route, with Denver and El Paso being the ends. I think what this tells me, though, is like, okay, what's the big route that anybody has here? What's the big route? Blue hasn't connected it. Now, they could, but yeah, we're in a little precarious position here because I really don't want to be drawing too many more cards, but I also need this. I need people to take stuff off board to try to... I mean, we're probably in grabbing wilds mode. Yeah, I think grabbing wilds is the best thing to do here. Again, I grabbed off top. I would have gotten a wild and another card. And okay. Yeah, so green probably is the other one that I would be most worried about. Especially because they are very close to ending this game. Yeah, man, we're just not seeing any of the colors that we need. Of course, there's a yellow. And of course, you need a yellow. Probably because you're trying to connect up Oklahoma City. I need one more wild or an orange or a yellow. Okay. And now I need turns. Which looks like I'm just going to get... Yeah, green's probably the one that I'm most worried about at this point. Because I think green now just completed their route. And having Los Angeles means that a lot more things open up. But otherwise, I'm just... I mean, unless blue somehow makes this happen, which they could. You know, totally fine, totally plausible there. This will also help me catch up on trains. Because if I, you know, yeah. All right, so there's that. So we just barely do that. And the question is it enough? I'm assuming green is going to end this game. No, they're going to draw. Okay, interesting. We actually have a decent longest train here. Though green kind of has a decent, well, yeah, green's got a decent longest train, but not like a amazing one. Okay. That's fine. I'm happy to grab that. Okay, yep. I don't think we draw here. 72 points. We're most on board. We've got a 20-point route. Yellow, I'm not super concerned about. I don't think they have anything huge. Phoenix to Boston is probably the huge route they have, so maybe I should be a little more scared of them. Okay, I think blue missed, so I don't think I need to worry about blue. All right, what am I choosing here? I mean, I have, what's 3 white or 3 red? It really doesn't matter. A route of 3. I'm curious if this was just like I'm playing this just to kind of try to screw with people, or whether there was an actual, probably Vancouver to, I'll just use white, I don't care. Probably a Vancouver to Portland. So that was a 2-point. All right, that's actually kind of good, because then that means one of those tickets is really, I mean, it's a ticket, but, so yellow does the 15-point bonus, but yeah, whatever. All right, so here's me. Yeah, I think getting that 20-point route was very, very big. But now I won't get the 15-point bonus, which is not ideal. Yeah, see, I think green just has more juice than I do. Maybe not, right? So blue misses on Vegas to Miami. Yeah, blue just there was. I'll talk about blue in just a minute. All right, so yellow completes all of their tickets. So they will get a 15-point bonus. So the question here is, are any of these tickets... Okay, there's Phoenix to Boston. All right, Kansas City to Boston I think probably does it. Yeah, so yellow's got this. Just barely, though. Just barely. All right, so green gets longest train, so I get third. Ugh, that feels bad. Yeah. Okay, so I want to talk about blue here really fast. Blue took, like, trying to go from Vegas all the way to Montreal, and into Miami. That means you're trying to connect up 3 corners of this map. And I think it was Spanish Inquisition. Thank you for commenting this. If you think about this board in quadrants, I'm totally stealing this. This is Spanish Inquisition's thing. If you think of this board in quadrants, if you try to take on too many quadrants, you're going to have an issue. So like here, obviously, we kind of are in 3 quadrants if you want to get technical. However, we started in this 1 quadrant. And then, okay, well, we're able to kind of just, sneak down into here. But with what blue was trying to do was trying to dominate this quadrant over here, then this quadrant over here, and then hook up this quadrant over here, when often Los Angeles and then this Miami area and then this area up in the Northeast are really, really, really contentious. So probably, again, I don't know what tickets blue had. I'm assuming these were the opening ones. But, I think Las Vegas to Miami and Toronto to Miami are probably okay. And then your Montreal to Atlanta if you're looking at the 3rd ticket. But the Montreal to Dallas was just too much. Yeah, if this was me, and I don't know what the 5th ticket was. I'm assuming it wasn't very good. If I'm taking this, I'm not taking the Montreal to Dallas. I know it's tempting because you're already having hook up Montreal to Atlanta. But it just spread yourself too thin. And you can just run into trouble. So yeah, I think when taking initial tickets, you want to look at like how many quadrants am I going to have to traverse, and if I'm trying to traverse too many of them, that's going to be an issue. I don't know. I'm going to experiment with that kind of idea of these quadrants, because I like that idea of like, okay, at what point in the game can I take what routes work, what routes don't? Because like I've had it where I have all the Los Angeles routes, but then okay, you're just the quadrant you're having to worry about is this Los Angeles quadrant, and then probably some stuff up in here. So it's really just 2 quadrants you're having to worry about. Whereas if you take Los Angeles to Miami, and then Los Angeles to New York, and Los Angeles to Chicago, you're having to do like all this stuff down here and all this stuff up there. It's just too much. Anyway, that was a really long explanation, but hey, that was fun. If you're enjoying the content, hit that subscribe button, like and comment, and we'll see you next time.